The 2015 Kokang offensive was military operations launched by the Myanmar Army in 2015 in Kokang in northern Shan State, Myanmar. Several clashes between the Myanmar Army and Myanmar National Democratic Alliance Army had taken place from February to May 2015. Background: the Myanmar National Democratic Alliance Army was formerly part of the Communist Party and became the first of about a dozen factions to sign a bilateral ceasefire agreement with the then military government after the group broke apart in 1989. The Kokang Special Region and MNDAA, under the leadership of Fung Kye Shin, enjoyed ceasefire with the government from 1989 to 2009. This calm faltered in 2009 when MNDAA came under pressure to transform into a paramilitary border guard force under the control of the Burmese army. The MNDAA resisted this move, and hostilities from the army increased purportedly due to MNDAA links with the drug trade. After the 2009 Kokang incident, Fung himself was driven out by his competitors from within the army and had fled after a warrant was issued for his arrest. In December 2014, he told Chinese state media in an interview that the MNDAA was trying to regain some territories it lost in 2009. Re-insurgents. After 6 years of relative calm, fighting was first reported on the 9th of February 2015 in Lau Garing Township, Kokang self-administered zone in the northern part of Shan State near Sino-Burmese border. The MNDAA troops, who were trying to retake the Kokang self-administered zone, had attacked Burmese army outposts near the town of Muftaik on the 9th of February. Further fighting broke out in Tashwaitan, northwest of Lau Kai in the morning of the 10th of February as Burmese army reinforcements arrived in the region. According to state-run newspaper Global New Light of Myanmar, 200 Kokang insurgents, as opposed to government-loyal Kokang units, attacked an army military base in the Kongkiam township and shelled the army headquarters on the 12th of February. Myanmar government announced state of emergency on the 17th of February. The MNDAA's allies, the Arakan Army and Ta-Ang National Liberation Army, were also fighting alongside the MNDAA. Some sources indicated that the Kachin Independence Army, United Wa State Army and National Democratic Alliance Army were also involved, but Kia denied its involvement. After fighting for 4 months, Myanmar Army troops had seized the last stronghold of MNDAA on the 14th of May 2015. MNDAA declared a unilateral ceasefire on the 11th of June and Myanmar government offered a peace deal on the 22nd of June 2015. The MNDAA is thought to be under the command of former leader Fung Kye Shin, who was ousted from his position by a government-backed Kokang faction in 2009 and has since lived in relative obscurity in China. Civilians and refugees. The conflict had forced 40,000 to 50,000 civilians to flee their homes and seek shelter on the Chinese side of the border, while some 4,500 others had taken refuge in Lashio, Shan State. A convoy of the Myanmar Red Cross Society, clearly marked with Red Cross insignia, which was carrying its staff and at least 2 journalists, was attacked by MNDAA troops on the 17th of February after an aid mission in Lau Kai Township. 1 member of the convoy was died and 1 injured due to the attack. But MNDAA spokesperson Tan Mat Lin denied the charge. On the 13th of March, a bomb hit a sugarcane field in Linkang, China, killing 4 people and wounding 9 others, with Chinese government demanding a full investigation. Burmese government issued a formal apology to China acknowledging the cross-border bombing. Another 5 people from Linkang were injured on the 14th of May. Child soldiers. It was reported by Reuters in March 2015 that the MNDAA uses child soldiers in the conflict. Foreign support. Burmese Minister for Information Ye Htut called on Chinese government to rein in any local officials who might be helping the group on the side of the border. According to military intelligence of Myanmar, MNDAA forces are being supported by former Chinese soldiers recruited as mercenaries. However, Chinese government has stated that it did not give military assistance to MNDAA, and TNLA spokesman rejected the assertions by the Burmese government.